Welcome. In this short video, we are going to talk about arithmetic operators. JavaScript has several built-in arithmetic operators, and they allow us to do math on numbers. These include the following operators and their symbols: add, subtract, multiply, divide, and remainder. The thing to keep in mind here is that the symbols they use are not necessarily what you might be used to. Addition and subtraction is pretty universal, but multiply, instead of a little x, they use a star, so as not to confuse it with the letter x in your program. Divide is slash, and remainder is a percentage sign. Again, that is kind of resembles, the little division sign that they use in math, but it's a little bit different. And the other thing to keep in mind here is that the symbol for remainder can be different in other programming languages, but the other ones are pretty much the same across most programming languages. There's not much more to say here, is that other than that in programming, you do a lot of math at times to calculate different things and functions, and so it is really important to get a good grounding on how to do math inside your program using these arithmetic operators. I have some challenge exercises at the end, at the bottom of the slide, that you can try on your own, but we're going to now move to the exercises in the Code Academy. If you have not yet done those exercises, now is a good time to pause the video, try them yourselves, and then you can resume the video to see the solution. So they have a few exercises at the bottom of the arithmetic operators exercise in the Code Academy class. So the first one here is, inside of a console.log, add 3.5 to your age. So let's do that right now. Remember, the point here of this exercise is not so much the console.log, but it's that we can do a arithmetic operation here inside the console.log, and that is adding 3.5 to my age. So 18, and the operator for addition is plus, and I'm adding 3.5, which is not a integer, but a float point number. So we're going to do that and then run. And voila, on the right-hand side in the console, we see 21.5. The check mark has been set, so we can move to the second exercise. They're saying on the next line, write another console.log. Inside the parentheses, take the current year and subtract 1969. So they want us to do another arithmetic expression, this time with subtraction. And they want us to take the current year and subtract the year. So using the subtraction operator, 1969. And let's print that out and run that. And we get back 52. The third exercise that just became enabled is divide 65 by 240. So let's do that now. Console.log 65, and remember the operator for division is forward slash, so we're going to do 240, put a print, yeah. So you can see here I kind of put spaces in between my operators. You don't have to do that. I did it, I think, mainly because of readability, but you can have a space between your operators if you like, to make it more easy to read on the eyes. But sometimes that's not the case for some people. Whatever you prefer should be okay. So if I run that, you get the number printed on the right-hand side, which is 0.2708333, repeating. The last exercise, I think, in this particular topic, they're asking us to do what? They're asking us to do one more console.log. And inside it, they want us to do an arithmetic expression that multiplies 0.2708. So 0.2708. They want us to use another floating point number, and they want us to use multiply, which is a star, and they want us to multiply by 100. And the answer is, let's run that, 27.08. Okay, looks good. The next button's enabled. We can move on to the next lesson, which we'll cover in the next video. Thanks for watching. All the best in your journey to JavaScript.